American Space Agency astronauts Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken will create a piece of history on Wednesday. The SpaceX company will attempt to launch two NASA astronauts to the International Space Station in a mission called Demo 2. So let's jump into the video to see everything you need to know about SpaceX historic astronaut launch. Before we begin, we publish quick content videos every day. If you're not subscribed to the channel since, don't forget to tap the subscribe button below, otherwise I will hypnotize you. The launch of SpaceX Crew Dragon will mark the first time in the history that a commercial aerospace company has carried humans into Earth's orbit. NASA and space fans have waited nearly a decade for this milestone, which will usher in the return of human spaceflight to US soil. The launch is moving forward despite the COVID-19 pandemic, which has shuttered both private and government operations across the US. NASA says it must carry on with the mission in order to keep the International Space Station, a giant orbiting laboratory, fully staffed with US astronauts. The United States hasn't launched its own astronauts into space since the Space Shuttle program ended in 2011. Since then, NASA's astronauts have had to travel to Russia and train on the country's Soyuz spacecraft. Those seats have cost NASA as much as $86 million each. But the space agency chose not to create its own replacement for the shuttle. Instead, it asked the private sector to develop a spacecraft capable of safely ferrying astronauts to and form this International Space Station, a controversial decision considering that NASA had never before outsourced the development of a human-rated spacecraft. The thinking was that commercial companies could drive down costs and spur innovation, and NASA would have more time and resources to focus on exploring deeper into the solar system. In 2014, NASA awarded two contracts, $4.2 billion for Boeing to build its Starliner vehicle and $2.6 billion to SpaceX, which planned to create a crew-worthy version of the Dragon spacecraft that was already flying cargo to and from the International Space Station. NASA had already put money towards SpaceX development of the Dragon spacecraft used for transporting cargo. The space agency has said Boeing received more money because it was designing the Starliner from scratch. Boeing recently suffered a significant setback when a Starliner capsule malfunctioned during a key uncrewed test flight. But if SpaceX can carry out this mission, it will be a major win for NASA, which has been pushing for more commercial partnerships. On launch day, officials will evaluate whether at 6 hours, 4 hours, and 45 minutes before launch. The rocket will take off from Pad 39A, a historic site that has been starting point of missions dating back to the Apollo era. Including the first moon landing in 1969, SpaceX is currently leasing the launch pad from NASA. Is it safe to launch during the pandemic? According to NASA, yes. The astronauts have been in strict quarantine together and extra precautions are being taken to keep everything clean. NASA, SpaceX, and military personnel will need to gather in control rooms to support the launch, and they have implemented additional safety measures such as changing control rooms when a new shift begins so that the other room can be deep cleaned. Only a few dozen members of the press will be able to attend the launch. NASA has said, and Kennedy Space Center will not welcome any visitors. Two veteran astronauts, Robert Behnken, 49, and Douglas Hurley, they work for NASA, but they have worked closely with SpaceX and have been trained to fly the Crew Dragon capsule, which will become only the fifth spacecraft design after the Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, and Space Shuttle vehicles that NASA has certified as safe enough for humans. Behnken and Hurley both began their careers as military test pilots and have logged hundreds of hours piloting supersonic jets. They also both flew on previous Space Shuttle missions. When NASA selected them for this mission in 2018, it continued a long lineage of military test pilots who were deemed to have the right stuff for groundbreaking moments in human spaceflight history. NASA wants to keep Benken and Hurley on the space station until another Crew Dragon capsule is ready to send more people on its next mission. The astronauts told reporters last week that they are expecting to spend 1 to 3 months in space. The maximum length is 110 days, according to NASA. When Benken and Hurley return home, they will board Crew Dragon, journey back through the atmosphere while the vehicle deploys parachutes and then land in the Atlantic Ocean. Crew Dragon is a gumdrop shaped capsule that measures about 13 feet in diameter and is equipped with 7 seats and touchscreen controls. Crew Dragon and the astronauts will ride into a orbit atop a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, and the astronauts will board the vehicle the day of launch using an aerial crew access arm. After the rocket fires the Crew Dragon into the upper atmosphere, the spacecraft will separate and fire up its own thrusters to begin maneuvering toward the space station. The Crew Dragon capsule is fully autonomous, so the astronauts will mostly need to just monitor the system and keep in touch with mission controls unless something goes awry. The Crew Dragons does have a toilet just in case. Details about how it works have not been publicized, but one astronaut who worked on the Crew Dragon program said he has seen the design and said the accommodations are perfectly adequate for the task. SpaceX's relationship with NASA has evolved dramatically over the years. In the 2000s, SpaceX's first few rocket launch attempts failed, and the company was nearly bankrupt in 2008 before it managed to safely launch one of its early Falcon 1 rockets into the orbit. After that, NASA took a chance on the upstart and awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract to fly cargo to the space station using a new capsule, Dragon and rocket, dubbed Falcon 9. SpaceX and NASA have worked closely and sometimes awkwardly together ever since. Their partnerships has survived two failed SpaceX Falcon 9 missions, one in 2015 when a rocket hauling 5,000 pounds of cargo to the space station exploded on the way to orbit. In 2016, another Falcon 9 rocket blew up while sitting on a Florida launch pad, destroying a 200 million telecom satellite. SpaceX worked for months to configure the Crew Dragon design and clear it with NASA before those abort engines performed flawlessly in a January test flight. SpaceX's most ambitious reuse efforts will be with Starship, a gargantuan spacecraft currently in the early stages of development. Musk hopes that every piece of that vehicle and the giant rocket booster that will vault into space. Starship is at the core of Musk's long-term plan for SpaceX, sending humans to live on Mars. So I think you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to click the like button below this video and subscribe to the channel.